2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, here we are at Innisbrook Resort, and there are few tests on the PGA Tour tougher than the Copperhead course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a, lethal snake, you might be onto something at how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake. So I
Go Paul.
It's really fun. Would you? I would not.
He's coming out of the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
Oof.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
There's a little complexity, and this one's going downhill, braking to the right.
Nice, buddy.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Currently has a share of second place.
Don't blow it.
There's a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
This was her third.
Oh, and she couldn't get that one to go, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
I don't want to see this other person.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this one's going to move pretty hard right to left.
That's well holed. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay
Impressive Paul, my friend Paul, the Lord Paul, the city Paul, the man.
It shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Time to take on this shot from the rough. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. This would be a great up and down.
You blew it, brah.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. How close was that to going in? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Sitting at 1 over for the event. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That's come off the blade beautifully.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that should secure the par on this one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting now for a bogey.
You lost the handle on that shot.
That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 4 strokes. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
This one from about 160 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
This is from miles away.
Ah.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
And in it goes for the par. Now 4 back after that hole.